This afternoon, State Senator Wendy Davis is expected to announce that she is running for governor. A recent poll from Texas Lyceum shows Davis is 8 points behind Attorney General Greg Abbott. So if the two were to square off head-to-head today, but 50% of the registered voters polled said that they're really not sure who would they support. Now, this is also assuming that it is Greg Abbott who is running against Davis. Tom Pauken is fighting Abbott in the Republican primary, so we'll see there. Kate Whitehall is live at the governor's mansion with the look ahead at today's announcement. Good morning.
Good morning. Well, Senator Davis certainly is hoping to become the 40th Democratic governor for our state, and she's expected to make her announcement in Haltom City, that's just outside of Fort Worth, later on this afternoon. And while she has not come out to say yes, she is running for governor, everyone is expecting her to make the announcement simply based on the amount of people being invited to today's event. Now, that will make her the only Democrat in this race. As you mentioned, Texas Attorney General Greg Abbott is facing some opposition for the Republican nomination. Now, Wendy Davis made a name for herself not only statewide but nationally when she mounted a filibuster against the proposed abortion restrictions back in June. Prior to that, many in the party were wondering if there was going to be a Democrat to run against a Republican for governor. Insiders believe her personal story will attract voters. She used to live in a trailer park but went on to graduate with honors from Harvard Law School. She's been married and divorced. She's been a single mom. Now, around the Capitol, she's well known for beating out a longtime legislative Republican incumbent. But in order to win the governor's seat, you need money, lots of it, something Abbott has a big advantage right now.
He's sitting on over $20 million. At last count, she had $1 million, so he could just blow her out of the water, is what experts are telling me, with a big negative ad campaign if she doesn't come up very quickly with that. Look, it's an uphill battle for a Democrat in this state.
Well, Davis's last campaign finance report showed that she had a lot of small donors, and political experts say that really is a good sign for her because it shows she has a broad base of supporters, and these type of supporters are the ones you can go back to and say, I would like some more money. But at the same time, with only $1 million in the bank, they say she'll really need to have about $30 million in order to run an effective campaign. And we are going to be covering her announcement today. Our political reporter Josh Hinkle is going to be there for the announcement, and we'll have the very latest tonight at 5 and 6 o'clock. And guys, just an interesting side note, there have been two other women to hold the governor's seat here in Texas, Miriam Ferguson as well as well-known Ann Richards, and both of them were Democrats as well.
Okay. Thank you, Kate.
5